Do you need someone to talk to? Do you need a moment to yourself? I really do want a Cowboy fan on to talk live on air. And on top of that, guys, while we're talking about live on air, I just got it done. Y'all. All right. I understand. I wanted it done day before election, but it's done. It's in the writing. We're good. I have a strong Trump supporter who has agreed to come on the show to have a live show with us next week that will be forecasted live on Facebook and live here at Spreaker. Did y'all hear me correctly? The Trump heads are coming to pull up in the comment section with y'all. Y'all better be ready. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all better show off for me. Y'all better represent. Because I'm telling you, I'm about to get this Trump head up in here and clashes in fucking session. Yes, but they will pull up strong. I'll go ahead and say the person's name now. It's a white lady named Kirsten Herman. She loves Donald Trump. She loves everything he stands for. She is also at the same time a conspiracy theorist, which is very interesting. And she has a very strong opinion. I've known her for years. This is the first time we've had this type of different riff or whatever, because this is the first time, I've been like appalled, amazed. Like, what? You like Trump? So we're going to get her on the show next week. Very energetic, very loud, very charismatic. And I thought it also would be cool to actually have them on after the election day. Like, you got to know, people, I'm taking a risk here too also. Because come Monday, if Biden loses and Trump wins, I got to have a Trump person on here having a fucking victory lap on my goddamn show. Jesus Christ. All right. But in the end, they have agreed, win, lose, or draw, they're coming on this show to discuss the fallout, to discuss their side. So if Biden wins, this Trump head and the Trump people are going to come. They're going to be here. They're going to be in the comment section with you guys. Y'all probably battling. I expected to get a lot of ratings. And yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let's take time to go to the comment section and see what they're talking about here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Take 1 second. Hey, Bruce, can you give me That's fine. Hey, somebody give me some water in here or something? Please. Jesus Christ. I mean, man. What's going on? All right, back to the comment section. Let's see here. We have... All right. We have Ryder Clark talking, and he says, is she Munster? I don't know what that means. What is she Munster? That will likely be the case. Munster. You got to break that down. Is she Munster? I don't know, but I do know that she's very, very strong in her belief about Donald Trump. And I mean, she is coming like a freaking little dynamite. And if Trump wins, Jesus, Lord, man, God, y'all pray for me, man. Pray for me. Pray for me. If Trump wins, and these people got to come on here, y'all got to stand strong and show out with me. Don't y'all hide if we lose. And yes, I said we, because I'm voting for Biden. Don't you? If we take this L, y'all. If we take this damn L, and I come on the show next week to battle the Trump heads, and they're here and y'all are not, I'm going to be highly disappointed. Stand strong with me, win, lose, draw, deadhead Candid talk. Herman Munster. I don't know. Is she Herman Munster? Wow, I'm late. That was a joke. Sorry, guys. I'm on one today. I'm lit. I'm hyped about this show. I really am. I'm going down to the freaking polls with my fake MAGA hat on. Matter of fact, I'm throwing my fake MAGA hat on tonight at work. I'm going to piss off a lot of people. It's red. It's bright. And it looks like a MAGA hat, but it says, made you look, Black Lives Matter. That's where I'm going with this thing, all right? And I'm wearing this hat to the polls. It's probably going to be very obnoxious, Because what I'm going to have is very proud, assuming white people thinking that my black ass is a Donald Trump fan, and they're going to come up on me smiling and cheesing, trying to shake my hand, and then they're going to read my freaking hat that says Major Look Black Lives Matter. Cannot wait. All right. Matter of fact, every time I wear this hat, and I'm only wearing it once. Only wearing it once in public. It has been very entertaining. Only does suck. Only thing that may harm you while wearing this hat is people from afar probably do think your black ass like Trump. That's the only thing that sucks. But believe me, it is worth it to get the reaction face to face from these Trump heads when they see that hat. All right. What else we got in sports, guys? LA Dodgers won congratulations to the LA Dodgers. I'm sorry, I'm a Yankee fan. I am just salty. If you didn't know, the LA Dodgers defeated Tampa Bay Rays to win the World Series this year, and Clayton Kershaw finally got over the hump. Mookie Betts, he left the Red Sox. He ended up on the Dodgers. They won. The only interesting thing about this is I believe his name Justin Turner, the LA Dodger player who was taken out of the game because he tested positive for COVID, but then came out onto the field to celebrate with the team, in which he wore no mask and hugged his teammates, coaches, kissed his wife, and basically just had a good old time partying out there with COVID-19. And he definitely probably got a lot of people sick. And baseball is trying to cover that up, and they don't want to talk about that. They actually do not want to say if anybody else has COVID around him. But yeah, they let this guy come back on the field after testing positive and let him actually hug people and let him not even have... The guy didn't even have the decency to put on a mask. That's the only thing. That's rubbed me the wrong way. Some of my sports head hit me up like, yo, man, if you won a Super Bowl, if you won a championship, World Series, you probably wouldn't give a damn either. You'd probably be celebrating too. Yeah, but if I got a freaking deathly freaking virus, permeating through my body, I probably wouldn't go out there without a mask. If I really want to celebrate, I still would put a damn mask on and jump up. I ain't got to celebrate with y'all, actually. I can just fucking go crazy by my damn self. But that's what we have in the sports news, y'all. Let's move on. Let's go on to your music topic of the day. All right, guys. I alluded to it earlier. The rap industry and Donald Trump. What's really going on? For one, I think I come to, I don't want to say a realization because I always knew this, but it's just a very sobering feeling to say, hey, man, these people really are a bunch of nobodies. Like, we don't know these people. We don't know their morals. We don't know, exactly their agendas. So we put them on these pedestals, and then when they do something that's against the grain, we are just all taken back. But I can sit here and unequivocally tell you that Lil Wayne has been on this freaking American Coon tour for about 4 years now. Maybe 5 years. And I hate to say it, because Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time. Okay? As far as like growing up when I came up, the greatest of all time is Tupac. But my favorite was Lil Wayne. So he's been on this tour of just Uncle Tomming. All right, do y'all remember that 60 Minutes interview years back when they were talking about police brutality and they were talking about the relationship with America, Black America, and the police? And they asked Lil Wayne to give his input. And Lil Wayne told him, out of his black ass mouth, that to him, there was no racism in America. And to him, he does not experience racism because he is a rich black man. Okay? And he don't give a fuck about racism with the people in the streets because he's a rich black thug, basically. That's what he said live on air. I believe it was 60 Minutes. Well, it was 2020 Dateline. Yeah. 2020 Dateline, Nightline, whatever the heck. So Trump, Wayne has been doing this for a while now. You know what I'm saying? He's been kind of letting you guys know that, hey, man, I'm really, it's the difference. I think a lot of him wants to be, quote unquote original a little bit of shock value. So he wants to say the different. He wants to say what's the opposite of what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad. Yeah, you got this guy from New Orleans, from the bottom of the bottom. He's cheering for Trump, rooting for Trump, saying he don't care about police brutality. I'm this close, y'all. I mean, freaking this close from inquiring a race trade with Lil Wayne. Comment section, give me some candidates. If y'all got some white folks that y'all don't mind bringing on board, bring it along. I'm all ears. I am down to put up Lil Wayne. I'm saying it now for the race trade. I've seen enough. Okay? And I can't really, off the top of my head, I can't think of some white people that's some good candidates right now to come on over. I don't know, man. We got to bring some. Eminem just did a Biden campaign thing. Eminem, you kind of, I don't know. You're kind of already over here. We can't trade for you. We just, y'all let me know on the race trade. We'll put that somewhere. Maybe take a poll on we'll take a poll. That's what we'll do. Should we trade Lil Wayne in a race trade? Should we get rid of him? I'm going to ask that question. So that'll be on the polls this week, believe it or not. Matter of fact, make sure we get that written down and see what you all think, because these guys are really irritating me. You know. It's not the fact that they're choosing the other side. It's just the fact that I feel there's a lack of research, a lack of knowledge. I feel like these guys just get on their Instagrams and their platforms and their Twitters and they just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Without doing any real research or really just paying attention, man. I mean, seriously. Lil Wayne, how can your black ass stand beside Donald Trump right after all you've seen? I mean, he just shouted out the Proud Boys a couple weeks ago. He just took his time and denied denouncing the Klan. And it's unsettling. It is. And I know we talked about Ice Cube last week too, but the jury's done with me. I'm done. He's guilty of nonsense, of bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Ice Cube should be smarter than this. And matter of fact, actually, I think you are smarter than this. You probably are just doing some type of weird thing to, I don't know if you make money in the end. I don't know what the hell's going on. But you people cannot be serious. Cannot be serious. Taylor Swift. Rodney Clark said, let's trade for Taylor Swift. Hey, man. Let me do some more research. All right. Let me do some more research. I don't know what Taylor exactly has done to, the warrant coming over. But she's still, she's doing her thing. Taylor Swift's still making like crazy money with who the fuck is listening to her music? Is it kids still? Y'all think I'm tripping? I'd be wondering who is listening to this stuff to sell 100 million copies. What the hell? So anyway, I'm gonna look. I had somebody on my brain that kind of slipped my mind. Who was it? We gotta bring somebody over here. Who the hell can we bring over here to the black race? I'm trying to think of these actors and shit, man. They ain't working. I don't know if I can use any of them. Oh, what's his name? I got it, y'all. What's that white comedian's name? Gary Owen. Boom. All right, I got it. I'm inquiring a trade for Gary Owen. You get that, Candid Talk? If you don't know Gary Owen, Google him. I want to trade Lil Wayne for comedian Gary Owen. He used to be on Comic View back in the day. I actually saw this man live in person a couple months ago, along with Country Wayne, DC Young Fly, and some other guys. And I'm going to tell you now, Gary Owen is a very funny man. He's married to a black woman. That doesn't make you more black, but he's married to a black woman. He's highly invested in the black community. And I actually bought a shirt from him. I bought a Black Girls Rock shirt from fucking Gary Owen in North Carolina. Isn't that the most strange sentence that you could say? True story. Gary Owen was selling Black Girls Rock t-shirts after his live show in Carolina last year, and it was for his daughter who is now going to a black college, and that's why he ended up moving to the South. And I want Gary on the squad, man. Good dude. Gary is very funny. Very funny. I think Gary Owen, what did he say? He mentioned something about being white, not being able to say the N-word, and You know, he was like, I'm white. I've been with my girl for 20 some years and I still know I can't say it.